What's up, girl? I advanced if you in fact, you got a game. Yeah, you get a chance to redeem yourself for that L you took last week. You got a game. I pushed it whenever you get home or whatever. I don't know if you're home now. I know a couple of other guys, they had emergencies, like real deal emergencies and shit. Oh. My quarterback is like, it's a disarray. His foot, he has a foot contusion. I was debating about playing him at all, but I'm going to go ahead and let him run. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get this shit started. I'm gonna finish watching my movie. I'm watching this movie right now. It is called it's on Hulu. It is. What's the name? Is crap. Psycho Killer. It's pretty good. Yeah, I looked at your stats and stuff. I like doing your thing. 24-16. That's not bad though. First out and out, you did it in a while, so that's pretty Gucci. I don't know. You think the 7 minutes is too long? Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with that. I thought it was because I had this true fucking freshman and he's like a normal deal, but I'm like, man, you can't be that fucking stupid. So I still want to see what happens if I get a quarterback with like a star or some shit like that first before I try to talk money to somebody to take me. Yeah, they hold the ball. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I know at least my guys do, my quarterback. I got, like I said, I got a true freshman, I got a redshirt freshman. Both of them was kind of low on the awareness end. So one of them definitely a normal deal, so I like maybe it could be that. But I really won't know for a fact until I get one of these other quarterbacks. Because inside the other head coach league I'm in, maybe it's something I don't know, but these guys are quarterbacks coming out, throwing the bitch hot, all kind of shit. The RFL guys I'm in, so it could be, maybe I don't know the trick or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Or maybe it could just be the deal. I started to invite your ass over there too. It's a little more advanced, but the white boy, there's a lot of rebound guys. And then we do like coordinators and stuff like that. Let's give him a hand. I'm gonna see you invite over there. You check it out.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. Last time these two met, it was a beatdown, and I'm sure these guys would love to land the first punch in this one.
Bragging rights and setting the tone right from the beginning of the game, right? I mean, they came in, were shot out of a cannon. They were playing with so much energy and so much fire. They just overwhelmed their opponent the last time out there.
And I promise you, they've heard about it a lot, right? They've been
you running that goddamn go-go.
facility all week long.
That is very kind of popular again this year, I'm noticing.
to provide a spark, some hate, some anger.
Takeover is running a little. He running a scheme out of it.
And the Tigers want
And
to
then
break the tempo.
Double D, he's running it over there. Oregon.
The give to the back. Nice job.
Let's play action. Yeah, I can see that.
Moving quickly.
I think Florida has the personnel to
Every
probably.
offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game,
Florida
they
should
have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled
SEC.
in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take.
All right, so I make sure the dude don't even practice, and now he's playing a little smarter with the run. But I'm not gonna lie. So I did go in this week, and I finally got my auto subs reset, recalibrated. I don't know what happened to that. Let's see what this is right here. It's 2-on-1. Catch the ball. No. I probably still need to go and do some more formation subs, especially that formation right there. That's cool. I'm ready to go drop that. Then I had to go and not realign, but move some depth around on my defense. I made an adjustment for the real season, and then I didn't do it inside here. But, okay, we won it out, so still the same shit.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. So Boston College's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. They'll be led on offense by Grayson Wilson. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game.
Update tomorrow, dude. Build this dynasty.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Handoff again. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Wilson will throw. Fires immediately. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
We got it right into the zone.
The Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10.
Wrong game plan. You can kick in, run the custom playbook, custom game plan. So
just what they were looking for to get this drive
rolling. 3-3 right now. They're driving down the field. We do start standing up a little bit when we get into the red zone. So not really worried. Not really worried right now. Why don't my guys do that? My guys always try to spin. These guys are actually juking.
Tempo and overdrive.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. At the end of that play, whistle's blowing as they check on an injured Tiger.
They would check on the injuries here too. I don't know. I don't know if they put him down to 10. I know the pass came on the fifth. The fifth supposed to do that for 25 to 10, but I don't know if they. Oh my God, you got to pick that, bro. I don't know if it automatically is, so I'll check that too. There was another injury, so yeah, I definitely got to check that. That's my Sam.
Play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Powers inside. Sees an alley. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's Addison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for room, it's Addison. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on. Caught.
There we go, man. We're losing the 3rd down battle again, man. Fuck.
The Eagles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the
Ironclad X. Bend, don't break, though. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. Just hold him to 3.
His way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Bend, don't break.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wilson to pass.
So,
Touchdown, Eagles.
hey, we did the opposite. All right.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Clemson is quick to the line. He'll try to get to the marker himself. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run.
We can't keep going fucking 3 and out, man.
Kick is in the air. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. This guy is a daring punt return, man. He's not gonna settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
Yeah.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
I'm doing something in my YouTube community.
Down at 2nd and 3.
Documenting this bullshit. Oh, let's go. Ironclad X defense. Come on. Good job, Hampton. So yeah, I mean, of course, I got my little being serious. Build the defense, yeah, build this offense. So just trying to get the personnel.
Always a guy where we're going to be calling his.
It's probably gonna start going. I'm definitely got to go back more in depth into it on my little community side of it, though. I try to put a lot of stuff inside my description of what's actually going on.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
But I also been working on my Patreon page too.
Quick give. It's Hawkins. Yep. Dropped immediately. Okay. He got nothing on first down. 2nd and long here.
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see,
and then I mean, if you,
so slow,
you know me, man, you need something.
Not on this one. Watch the defense attack.
Going deep.
I got him limit. I might start doing some runway stuff again too. I got the time. I just gotta feel the need to want to do a lot of some of that. I'll be doing some other stuff, a lot of shit too.
Extending the play.
Especially on the grid.
And he is not going to get there as
yeah,
the defense
I'm
gets him on the ground. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. And the ball hits at the 3.
Yes.
Gets into the end zone.
That would be awesome. See, I don't know if you meant Norvins. He doesn't have a storyboard.
Pulls and fires complete.
But he kind
of work his way up to the
he has a lot of fucking ideas. So he has them on paper and stuff now.
After that last play, there is a Clemson Tigers.
I think eventually he'll probably get to where you're thinking you're at right now.
First down. Now it's 2nd and 6.
But it'd be cool to pick his brain.
Looking to throw.
Well, I'm definitely gonna send your way because I know you trying to pick people's brain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got.
But yeah, that'd be dope, man. Hell yeah, yeah. Start a fucking goddamn story, girl. Like you know, you got that truck simulator mind frame. So I know you can figure something out.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I'd definitely
They get him on the ground.
just getting in, you know, bring back the avatar too or whatever on camera and stuff, man. I don't know if you want to do that, but I know I talked to you about it before.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Finding a way to
So
put
that's
that
cool.
foot
That'd
in
be
the
real
ground and
though.
get it up to the
I feel like we can
37-yard line.
get a lot of people, more people inside here of the story tip on this head
We've
coach.
reached the break. Boston College has the
I understand
lead,
PBC,
and we've
he's
come to the end
traveling,
of the first
he's
as
doing
we
that
take a
scouting
moment
thing
to
right
check
now.
out the stats so far.
But if I can, we can get like at least me, you, Lulu, give or take, talk to Joe how to do this shit. Joe is like really ready to this. I could probably put Ness and pull something on the actual R2C channel, and then you guys still have your own channel to do your mini schemes and stuff. Come on, man.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a third and
You don't want
6.
balling, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him
Better not
deep.
catch you. He
Makes
caught
the
that.
catch and a huge play on the left side. This Boston College offense has it working. Timeout called by Clemson as their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker. Makes the grab down to me. Picks up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw again. They're all over it. Unloads in the nick of time.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Wilson will throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. First down and more. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Got him on the RPO. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Takes the handoff. It's Addison.
All right, so we down 14-0, man. We got to figure something out. These boys finna run us up out their home.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. We love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got on offense.
Yeah, I got it.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Hit and brought down right at the line.
Yeah, I probably got like 1 or 2 deep pressure. Rest of them approach. That's a bad animation right there.
And after
Hopefully that shit is fixed tomorrow.
Should be on on second down.
Throw the fucking rock!
He sacked this defense all over him.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Unloads to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on.
Shit crazy. I got bailed out right there. I think he hit my kicker. Ooh.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what
he's still hitting him. Hey, ref, get this man out of here, man.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. So just a lack of discipline, and on fourth down, too, just hands this offense a 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's Hawkins. Breaks into the open. The 40. He's at the 30. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Yeah, they don't call it. This motherfucker right here is like running back of the year last year. You just got hawked in.
The Tigers trying
wide receiver ain't trying to block.
1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. BC uses a timeout here. It's second of the half. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
All right, we're on the board. We need to make defense stands. Hopefully I can do this for 4 minutes and I get this shit back to you guys. Hey, I'm counting on you, sophomore quarterback, man. But get this shit to the running back. Let these boys run the goddamn ball or something. I might need to turn my, matter of fact, I might need to just turn on my aggressiveness. Look at that.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wilson to pass. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he
I got one of those, one of my pressure micros right now. I'm going to go ahead and send it.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
You like that, girl? You like that, girlie? Yeah.
Sacked at the 12.
Secret weapon. Don't tell nobody.
Can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Boston College will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the
after we do this drive, and hopefully I score, I'm going to leave the game with you because I'm going to go take a poop.
Their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
I wanted to untarget that safety.
Keeps it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
That's what I'm scared. I wanted to untarget that safety and get that guy, that safety that came down. I didn't have enough time, but it's all good.
Looking to throw, it's Reynolds.
He's open.
Right side, it's Hawkins.
Let's go.
Putting
NASCAR.
together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the counter. All over him immediately. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get him flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
Making the adjustment. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Left side.
Dude, you got 2 motherfuckers on the inside, man. What the
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes that when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Straight ahead, it's Addison. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. Clemson calls it second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Rush right in his face. He's open on the right. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Just smothered on the play.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening throwing on first down. Running inside. It's Addison. Good. Got enough space. Touchdown.
We go straight trash, man. That's good on them. They hit the clock. Shit, it went down. I couldn't make that adjustment.
Get the touchdown. Add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type
They can get off the field on third down.
David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Here comes the heat. Finds a man on the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Fresh center downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Turner. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Why he don't get out of bounds out of nowhere? It is what it is. Come on, let's go. Try to get a field goal. What the fuck is motion? Oh my God, dude.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Turner. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
Probably kicked that bitch from 60.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is right.
All right, we're down 8 going into the half, man. Let's try to focus the game. You got to get these guys third down, man. I don't know.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We start with the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the number 5 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's the Bulldogs able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings.
Oh, it's one of those weeks. Look at it.
Which is nothing to write
Memphis goes down the tempo, and them loses. One of those weeks.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game at Alumni Stadium. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Eagles head coach at the half. He wanted to remind his team that they have been in moments like this before. They lost last time these 2 teams played, and they want to build on that experience and make a different outcome this time around. He told them, we have got to be focused and meet the moment, have even more energy, because this rivalry game is what energy is all about. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They'll move the wide receiver. Wilson will throw. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
From the gun, it's Addison. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Second down, gonna throw it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Looking for a big play. Got it! Touchdown, Eagles! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. They are seizing.
I saw it before they did it. He snapped that bitch so quick. I wanted to flip the play to bring the blitz from the other side, but it is what it is. Nigga threw a duck too.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he's going to try to return this one. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Hawkins. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground with the counter.
To make that block, running back. Come on, buddy. We got to make that freaking block. Killing us, bro. I don't like the look.
He's changing the play. Burrowing for yardage. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but now before he crosses the 50, he's down to the 49. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
He's at the bubble. Let's go. You got the block.
Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game.
You got numbers.
It's what they do. It's who they are.
We can't get upset.
Right there.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays.
Got 2 of them open underneath BEATDOWN plays, guys. I'm not going for
it. Almost had their first pick here late in the game. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third, and desperately
you look to the other side.
Go for it on 4th down.
Open, that's not. Fucking why would you do that, man?
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, on the Eagles sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Left side is Green.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I can't even afford to take a time.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've
Rivalry games, man.
That can change the game.
We just not ready yet, bro. We're not there yet. I don't have the personnel to run what I need.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Turns it upfield. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards.
We took it here, man. We're going to let the coordinators take it over.
That's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Not finding any running room, and I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's 3rd down.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
After getting knocked down in the backfield on the last 2 runs, you got to think they're going to try to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, he got loose. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Well, that might be the next. I got whatever coordinator they gave me the game right now.
You force the passing situation.
I know I want.
Now you can drop back,
I want East or North Texas pipeline for sure. I got Metro Atlanta as my pipeline. I wouldn't mind having a North Florida or something like that. So the game is fucking with me. But I basically just.
Man, what a great
I cut my playbook down, did my own custom, did my own game plans, you know, pick certain plays, put them at whatever percentage and that. Based it off of real life scheme that Chad Moore's run. Took a little Belichick also decided my offense, and then my defense scheme is basically, I call it Ironclad X, but I took Carroll, Saban, and Fango principles from match. Just put it all in one. But it's all about the numbers. Just the numbers you tweak inside the playbook part of it.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Throws to the wideout.
Catch this shit, man.
Force him into a 4th down.
That's it. My guys are selling me, man. I can't do it.
Breaking on the football, knowing where he's at. He's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice time. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
And the returner is stopped. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
I gotta watch this quarterback run too.
One of the evolving storylines down here is the play of their wide receiver, who is having a breakout game. They weren't sure that he would be the start today. He's kind of down in the rotation, but he is showing that he is a go-to guy
he's playing
right
spy,
now.
dude.
The quarterback is leaning on him. He's been productive and electric so far in this game. I expect they will continue to get him some downfield targets. Back to you.
Thanks,
it's a run play. It's going to gut us
open. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it on the counter.
I knew it. Run play is going to get us. So cover 2 is definitely terrible, but on runs, fucking cover 2 is really terrible, period.
And the Eagles will hustle to the line.
How about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
And on flexible play caller this year. Last year, our situation strength. Should probably go back.
Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys?
Watch the quarterback run.
Not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back.
He caught that? These motherfuckers don't miss, man.
1st and 10 from the 13.
God damn.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains.
Right.
From the gun, they'll try
Come on, dude. I'm in a cover fucking 1.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line.
I'm in a cover 1 with the cover 1, Mike.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
If y'all don't want to play, dude, just run to me. Fuck it.
Quick give.
Bro, I just ran to me.
So close to that end
Are you serious?
Taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Thank God. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold him right here again. Yeah, they might even go take the field goal this time instead of going for it. I would really shit. Fucking point. Our best bet is for them to be aggressive as hell.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Knocked down immediately.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Same play they cooked us with earlier. And that's a man. I didn't even run commit. I didn't even run commit at all.
Good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This
I didn't run commit at all, man.
You know you're going to win.
Fucking Boston College.
Still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be
some we both go to 4-3
at the end of this game.
And they did tack on that.
I wish it would be South Carolina, man. I don't want to look that far ahead. We got Lulu coming up next with Miami.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Like,
he was looking
hopefully we don't go back
room, but not much
to
to be
the
found
street.
as he stopped at the 18. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
That's how the coaching probably should have played the other boy. Oh my God, 55, man, what are you?
Down at the 11-yard line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Off play action. Right side, it's Turner.
They go with that speed crap.
And right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man in the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clemson jumps to the line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down,
Yeah,
find
leave
it.
that side.
I mean, you want to find
Fucking
that
boy, now he wants to
matchup
run the
because he's going
ball.
to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Sells the run.
Oh, my God.
Takes a hit as he fires. Had to force that one.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 3rd and long right here. To throw, it's Reynolds.
Oh my, what the fuck? That's on me. See that shit.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. They've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense is carrying their weight.
That's on me. I ain't even
like a great outcome.
I ain't even sit.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I can't see if I got that time.
Snapped it, and he has to
Oh God, he on the other side.
Lofts one high and deep.
Ownership.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense.
GG's.
Listen.
I'll let them take it from here. You're ready to write up this game, please.
Taking chances, a lot of times, it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Fires quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Motion from the wide receiver. He's got it. Could not make his way to the corner. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Keeps it himself. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The game is well in hand. You just hope this injury is not serious. If time permits, Holly will get us up to date. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Didn't even reach double digits on the scoreboard last week. They were challenged, and so far, much improved in this one. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
To be fair, though, too, Bella,
Run him again.
technically we're supposed to be playing on All-American. We might reevaluate that. We try to be like a little harder. Everybody else who does this shit plays it on All-American. So we might have to rethink about that shit too. I mean, we have won that is a shit on Heisman, but we'll figure it out.
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival. It's bragging right, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just downright despicable, man. This is, I don't, you know what? We got to figure this shit out. We have to figure this out. This motherfucker, he has nothing. Somehow still, I mean, these two got to run the ball, so still the food. We got to figure it out, man. We got to get back to the drawing board. We got to figure this shit out, though. Let's be. I'm at 72.46. Maybe I'm too aggressive, offensive aggressive. Maybe I'm not aggressive enough on defense. That's what I need to figure out. Or do I want to go back to the situation? We'll work on this. We'll definitely make some content about this on the channel, and I'll get back to you, girlie. I appreciate you stopping through fucking with me. Everybody else who's inside here, man, just we got some things to do, man. The Tiger strike is not striking, and after starting dominant, man, I don't know if it's just the injuries or whatever. We're just Ironclad X is too much pressure on them, I guess. So we need an offense. We just don't want to put it all on offense, but we got to help each other out. We got to figure this out. We got to help each other out. We definitely got some recruits coming in. Got a lot of backup coming in and stuff, man. You know, we here. Definitely got some talent coming in. I said I got a whole bunch of gems. recruited. We definitely got, you know, a lot of these guys gonna come in and start day one. I got some help coming, man. We got some help coming. See what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna make the defense stronger. I got some help coming. I just gotta potentially start quarterback right there for the future. Got some help coming. I just gotta get there. And hopefully we can pull some of these guys right here on the line, man. Definitely help our line. I'm not really impressed by this pass and block finesse, but with him being a raw left tackle, he's going to be on the right side. This guy right here is going to be on the right side. Good for pulling. These guys right here be on the left side. He'll be on either. I forgot them pull right side, left side. So all these guys probably gonna be up on the left side. These guys right here. So yeah, just gotta hang in there. Until next time, man, it's your boy Dabo Ski. Peace.